What is going on, Champion Squad? It is your boy Sultan. Welcome faces back to another Apex Legends video. Today I'll be showing you 3 ways to improve quickly on Apex and FPS shooter games in general. Thank you for joining me, and let's get into the video. With all the Apex Legend tip videos that you've watched from me or other content creators, there is one thing lacking. While most videos talk about the game itself, for this video in specific, I want to focus on more physical attributes and setup equipment that plays a key role on improving your game. So today I'll be going over some key ways to help you improve quickly on console, so be sure to stick around. If you're new here, subscribe, join the Champion Squad where you'll find some of the best Apex tips and tricks to make you an even better player. Now let's get into some solid tips to help you improve. So you want to improve quickly. Whether you put hundreds or thousands of hours on the game and haven't seen the drastic improvement you wish for, these 3 important ideas can be a catalyst in becoming a better Apex Legends player. From having good posture, using a monitor, and your controller layout will most definitely give you an edge over other players. As per usual, I'll have timestamps down in the description below. With that being said, let's get into the first way and how you can improve at a faster rate, which is having good posture while playing. Now, I've slightly touched over this topic in the past, but I want to delve a bit further. Whether you are a casual or competitive player, having good posture will help take your skill to the next level. Now, getting better posture is tough to learn while watching other streamers or content creators because you can only see their face and upper chest through face cam. It makes it really hard to put into perspective without the proper camera angle while they're playing. So first and foremost, you need a chair that helps you sit upright. So put your bed or couch to rest. Gaming chairs can help wonders when it comes to having better posture while playing, but it's not exactly needed. Any chair will do the trick if it has some back support. Now personally, I love a chair that has lumbar support, which helps take pain off your lower back. Sitting upright for hours on end can take a toll on your lower back. So finding a pillow or lumbar support will help when you're playing hours at a time. After finding a chair that works for you, you want to be sitting with your back straight up at about 90 degrees. You don't want to be reclined too far back, and you also don't want to find yourself slumped too far forward. Sitting up just right will have you prepared and improve your reaction time when playing. Learning to play with this good posture will not only make you more attentive in the game when it comes to decision making and reaction time, but your back will also thank you. Alright Legends, the next major idea towards seeing quicker improvement has to do with using a monitor rather than playing on a regular TV. Now just because most of us are console players doesn't mean we have to resist ourselves from using a gaming monitor. I still remember the first time switching from a 32-inch flat screen TV to my first 24-inch 1 millisecond response time monitor from BenQ. It was a complete night and day difference. Whether you are a casual player that plays in their free time or a competitive grinder putting hours on end into the game, using a monitor will drastically give you a faster reaction time and screen refresh rate. Now BenQ was generous enough to actually reach out to me and send me one of their flagship gaming monitors to review, the new EX2780Q. I've been using a BenQ monitor before I had a YouTube channel, so as soon as they reached out to me, I was definitely interested in their offer because I know BenQ has quality monitors. The EX2780Q gaming monitor features a 27-inch 2K resolution IPS panel with 144Hz refresh rate and 5 millisecond response time. It also has FreeSync 2.1 channel speakers with a 5-watt subwoofer and HDR technology. If you're new to monitors, then you probably didn't understand a word I said, so let's break it down. BenQ has developed its own proprietary technology, HDRI. This gives you a more immersive visual experience. HDRI is to offer intelligent on-screen adjustments. Its intelligent clarity adjustment satisfies you with clear and realistic details in the dark by maintaining on-screen clarity. And intelligent brightness control plus emulated HDR makes stunning images out of brightened details in dark scenes without overexposure of the brighter parts. You'll also experience more saturated color on the EX2780Q, altogether making it a class-leading gaming monitor for excellent visual performance. And with Apex Legends being prone to have darker areas like tunnels and caves, making it harder to see enemies, this monitor will definitely help with that. Beyond the stunning on-screen clarity and sleek 3-sided exterior bezels, this monitor is also equipped with 2.1 channel speakers. designed and well calibrated by Trevolo. Its true tone sounds and the preset sound modes make you enjoy your entertainment to the utmost. Now when it comes to gaming, I always wear my headset for sound hoarding, even though Apex needs to fix their footstep sounds, but this monitor's speakers are well capable of filling your bedroom with great sound quality. So if you're tired of wearing a headset when watching a movie or some YouTube videos, this monitor has you covered. With its 5 audio modes featuring Life Pop, Game, Cinema, which offers more bass, Dialogue, which has noise reduction, and Rock Party, all these preset modes will have you in the clear for any situation. My personal favorite is Cinema preset with the added bass, but it's for sure personal preference. After using the monitor for almost 2 weeks now, I am extremely impressed. It did take me a day to get adjusted to the bigger 27-inch screen since I've been using a 24-inch for about 5 years now. But other than that, this monitor is much more than I expected, being so versatile in all entertainment aspects. And I look forward to dominating Apex Legends with this beauty from now on. Check the link down in the description below if you guys are looking to upgrade from your current monitor or just looking to get your hands on your first gaming monitor. Now the price is a bit steep, but will be well worth it for sure. Alright Legends, so we've covered having good posture and using a gaming monitor to improve your reaction time and awareness. The next way to improve quickly is your controller layout. When it comes to Apex Legends, movement and aiming is a major key to most of the success you'll find when playing. When it comes to decision making, that will get better with time played, watching other players, and learning from your mistakes. Apex Legends is a game that has a higher skill gap than other FPS shooters, and that's why I truly enjoy it. One of the best ways to get better aiming and movement is your controller layout. Whether we're talking about using a different button layout or having a controller with added paddles, can easily take your movement and aim to the next level. For the past 6 months, I've been using a Scuff Prestige controller on the Xbox One. I only use 2 paddles, when it does have 4 optional. When holding the controller, my left paddle is jump and my right paddle is crouch. Both paddles are set to my movement capabilities, which lets me have full control over my aim. Now I've heard others say that they use their paddles for reloading or weapon swapping, for example. Personally, I don't think it's as beneficial since doing those actions don't require you to keep your aim on target. Using crouch and jump can help you in tough situations when your aim is needed. For example, when you're sliding, climbing, crouch shotting, or jump shotting. Now besides my paddles, I have Scuff analog sticks. My left side, which is meant for movement, is short and concave, and my right analog stick, which is meant for aiming, is tall and concave. In the beginning of my Apex grind, I always felt secure and dominant with a short aiming analog stick. But when I switched to an extended length on my analog stick, I noticed my aiming became more accurate for tracking, and my analog flicks became more snappy and on point. One important thing to keep in mind, however, when using an extended analog stick is that it takes time to get adjusted. You might not find instant success immediately switching, but over time and getting used to the increase in height will definitely improve your aim. Now, if you don't have a Scuff, Elite, or other controllers that have paddles or custom analog sticks, you do have cheaper alternatives to improve your game. First and foremost, if you're looking to get an extended analog stick, Control Freaks make custom analog sticks for the default controller where they snap onto the original analog. They offer multiple height options, dome or concaved, based on your preference. Now I did pick up a pair of Modern Warfare concave sticks back in Season 2 of Apex Legends, which I truly enjoyed, but I have no use for them now since I use Scuff analog stick replacements for the extended height. Getting a pair of these Control Freaks, which are fairly inexpensive, is a good way to get better aim. Next, in terms of the extra paddles, you have 2 options. For PS4, they recently released a back button attachment kit for around $40 US, which is incredible. Turns your basic controller to a custom one with paddles in which you can sync to any button choice. Sadly, for Xbox, that is not a thing, but you can customize your button layout, which I talked about in my settings video. Getting better movement is by being able to control your jump and crouch buttons while still having full control over your aiming analog stick. Now, if you're changing your button layout, there's one thing I have to say, which is muscle memory. When you first change your button layout, you'll probably make yourself slightly worse. Same goes with using a Scuff controller or an Elite controller, anything that has paddles. If you're not accustomed to hitting those paddles while playing, you're gonna find yourself a little bit confused in gunfights, whether you should focus on your aiming more or focus on hitting the paddles. But over time, in building your muscle memory and hitting the new button locations time after time, it will eventually be secondhand nature to you. And that's when you'll notice a drastic improvement to your gameplay. So as I covered these 3 ways to improve faster, yes, the monitor and upgraded controller cost money, but it's seen as an investment if you truly enjoy playing FPS games. However, at least implementing one of these 3 ways can easily help you improve. Be sure to leave a comment down below if you guys are already implementing these techniques to your gameplay. If you guys enjoyed today's video, show some love to the like button, it's always appreciated. Also, don't forget to subscribe, join the champion squad. We're on the road to 50,000 subscribers. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and as always, this has been your boy Sultan. I'm signing off. Peace.